Hello and welcome to season 3 of the Minecraft Archive. I'm Jared3118 and this is episode 18. And in this episode, we are going to be building a dyed sheep farm. Basically, it's going to be an extension on my current animal farm. But currently, I am down here doing a little branch mining. This would be the Bravo tunnel, and I was in dire need of some better resources. As you could see in the last episode, I was using still some stone tools, and I got a message from Looper7853 on YouTube, who was playing in my world, and said that he found 6 diamonds at the end of the Bravo tunnel. So I went and checked it out, and sure enough, there it was. So now I have 6 diamonds, and I can use those to make some better tools to work on this dyed sheep farm project. So let me go ahead and run back to the tower and we will continue. Okay, so I'm back in the tower. Let's go ahead and put those diamonds to good use. I certainly could use a nice diamond pickaxe. There we go. And I really need to kind of clear up some of my inventory so that I can work on this project. And boy, it's pretty rare that I use this minecart rail system anymore. With the piston elevator, this minecart rail system seems a little slow. But let's go ahead and dump some of the cobblestone in here, because I will be getting plenty more of that as I mine the walls in the animal farm. Speaking of the animal farm, you can hear it right now. I believe it's directly above me, or yep, just right over there. And the idea behind this, currently, of course, I have cows, chicken, pigs, and sheep. Currently I have, about 10 sheep, but they're dyed, kind of like a variety of colors. What I want is for these sheep to all be just white. And then back here, there will be a pen this size for each different color of sheep. So, for instance, in this room would be green sheep. So I plan on having about 4 sheep in each of the colored pins. So let's see if we can actually move the green sheep over there now. This can be a little tricky because all of them want to come. The only ones I really don't want to get out are the brown ones, because they are pretty rare. So let's, oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. No, stop coming. Oh, I guess I could switch to a different thing. No, now that sheep's in love, and you do not have a partner. Okay, you 4. I was gonna say you 3, but oh no, actually, go ahead, get back in there. Go, get in the pen. Come on. He's doing like a whoa. Okay, apparently they're dancing on the fence today. This sheep here is in love and dancing on the fence. There we go. Get back in there. And what in the world are these crazy animals doing? All right. Hey, this way, buddy. Alright, I guess he's gonna take the path less traveled. Alright, get in here. Alright, I know you probably won't stay. Oh, maybe you will. Alright, let's get this one here. How'd that chicken get in the cow farm? Interesting. Might need to make the fences in here a bit larger. Ah, but there we go. That's all I needed. I really needed to just get 2. And now I can simply breed these. And of course they will make a baby green sheep. Aha, there we go. So the idea is to have, like I say, 15 different pins, 1 for each collar. Of course there's 16 different colors in Minecraft, white being one of them. This will still be the white sheep farm, so I will move the brown ones and the green ones out of there. And yeah, I think that's about it. So what I'm going to do now is just continue to mine this all out. As you can see, it's going to take quite a while. But I think it'll be pretty nice when I get it all done, because I have a couple projects in mind that involve quite a bit of dyed wool. So this will be a nice, easy way to collect a variety of dyed wool without actually having to dye white wool all the time. So it'll save me a lot of resources and a lot of time. So I will show you guys here in a little bit once I've made some progress. Alright, I am back. It's been about 2 hours, and let me show you guys how much progress I've made. I did make some changes to this area here, and also, by the way, I tried to turn down the volume of the sound in-game, so hopefully these cows and sheep aren't so loud. Sorry about that earlier. But as you can see, I replaced a lot of the logs that were on the ceiling with just stone and wooden planks. And I even replaced some of the logs that were on the ceilings above the pen. I just felt like I was using a little too many wooden blocks or wood blocks. And also, it was taking up a lot of resources. I realized if I was going to do all the ceilings in here using wood blocks, I was going to be constantly at the tree farm, and I didn't want to be doing that. So, like I say, I changed it to stone for the most part, and then just use some wooden planks here and there, and it's been a lot less resource intensive. Okay, so let me show you in here what I've done. Off to the right, haven't made a whole lot of progress because I've been working to my left. I got this pen all finished. I've got 4 dark green sheep in here, and I actually widened the pen by a couple blocks, 1 block on each side compared to what I showed you earlier. This is the lime green sheep. Again, 4 sheep. They're all died. I got the wall finished back there. And here's what I've done over here. This has taken an incredibly long time to mine out. I'm actually on my 2nd diamond pickaxe, and as you can see, it's only got about half durability. So I have been doing a ton of mining. As you can see, I'm running low on dirt so that I can grow grass down here. A lot of this is still stone and it needs replaced with dirt. Same with inside the pins. That's why the fences are just kind of floating there. And then, of course, I need to collect the wool to do the background of each one, and then breed quite a few sheep and pull them in here. But so what's going to happen is you have the dark green pin is the first one you see. And remember, there's going to be 15 back here. So there's 1. There's going to be 1 on each side of it. So there's that. So that gets us up to 3. And then there are going to be 6 on each side. So again, there's going to be 1 here, and then 3 more on the left and 3 more on the right. So that'll take us up to 15. Originally, I was just going to do them all on this side of the wall, and this wall was just going to be blank. And I realized that wasn't going to look very well. It was going to be an incredibly long hallway. So this kind of took up a little less space, and I like how it looks a lot better. So the next step for me is I have got to go upstairs outside of the tower and basically find an area with a lot of dirt, probably like a small mountain or a large hill, and just mine, oh man, probably 5-10 stacks, 64 stacks of dirt. And once we do that, we'll get back to working on the dyed sheep farm, and I'll show you guys my progress. Be right back. Okay, I am back. It has been another 2 hours, and I'll show you guys the progress I have made. This side is nearing completion. As you can see, I finally got all the grass down here. I've got pretty much all the colors for the left side. The only thing I have to do is I have to finish that back wall with black, that one with dark gray, and then that one with light gray, and then it's all finished. So we've got red, orange, yellow, lime, and green. And then over here, I'm starting to breed the light blue sheep. And then I believe, let's see, I have blue, purple, magenta, pink, and brown left. And brown won't be too bad because I have some brown sheep left over here that I simply just need to move. And then probably just need to breed some more sheep here and then just dye them all white so I have some white sheep. I'm gonna leave just 4 sheep in each pen for now. There's some extra in here because I plan on moving them over here and then dyeing them. But if I ever need a lot more wool in the future, I may put 8 sheep in each pen. But you know, I don't want PETA coming after me for poor treatment of animals by keeping too many sheep in too small of a pen. So right now I think 4 should do fine. but I may go to 8 in the future if needed. So I've got these, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 pins here that I need to finish up, and then I just need to carve out 2 more pins over here. And finally, it's all finished. And as you can see, this long tunnel here, I have carved all this out by hand. I've completely ran out of diamond pickaxes. I'm now using iron pickaxes, but I found a lot of iron in the walls, so that's good. Just had to make a trip to the nether to get some more glowstone. I actually have about 50 glowstone now. I put the rest in my chest. I don't need that. Yeah, and I've got plenty of dirt. I went over and I started clearing out a small mountain over in the desert where we just built those glass arches. Got a ton of dirt over there for future projects. So I'm starting to get a nice supply of blocks so that I can hopefully here in the future just start knocking out projects left and right. So I will get back to you guys once this is all finished and show you the final product. Be right back. Okay, another hour has passed and the dyed sheep farm is finally finished. Both sides complete. 15 different colors of dyed sheep. Man, this was a much bigger project than I anticipated. All in all, it took 5 hours to complete all this. I had to breed 60 new sheep, and of course, make dyes for all 15 different colors. So let me just go ahead and give you guys a quick walkthrough of the finished product. We have red sheep there, black sheep, dark gray, orange, yellow, light gray, lime green, normal green, light blue, cyan, brown, pink, blue, purple, and finally magenta sheep. So I can use this room now to get any color wool I need for any future projects. Like I said, I have a couple big projects in mind that involve quite a bit of wool, so I'm glad to finally have this. And I'd say now the animal farm is complete. Before, we just kind of had the stone wall here as I was kind of waiting to expand and do the sheep farm. You might be wondering why wolves are not down here. I plan on doing something separate for wolves, probably up on the surface and not down here. I also made sure that there's exactly 8 animals in each pen. So we have 8 sheep, 8 pigs, 8 chickens, and 8 cows. So the animal farm is complete. I probably won't update my world quite yet because I still haven't finished the treehouse. But as soon as I finish that treehouse, I will update my world so you guys can enjoy this new dyed sheep farm. And also, reminder, you guys still have a few weeks left to submit your island competition entry. And I've seen a lot of really, really impressive ones so far. I will make one note again. Before in that island competition video, I had said that I will not be using MC Edit, and that is still my stance on the island competition. So if you make something absolutely massive or you use a lot of rare materials, it's going to be very hard for me to pick you as the winner. But if you do put a lot of time into something really big, really massive, even though I won't be able to reproduce it, and even though I won't be able to pick you as the winner, I will most definitely give a tour of your creation in one of my videos. So don't worry about that if you've already submitted one and you put a lot of time into it, and you know it's just probably a little too big for me to pick as the winner. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get credit for all your hard work, and I really appreciate all the entries I've received so far. I'm actually very surprised at how many I've gotten. So thank you guys for your participation in that competition. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you later.